Dames and Herren, Meisters and Jungen, and welcome back to Starbound, and I am joined by Tim.
Hello.
Who is on the planet that you saw. You're still on the planet from last time, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm working on the new base.
I'll go. I've got to go back over there in a minute, anyways. Get rid of that. I'm just trying to drop off the. Oh, it's in there. That's why. There it is. I can go in there. And no, log wasn't in that one. Timber wasn't in that one either. Oh, but no, timber was in that one. There's material in there. Don't know whether to change the back wall of the ship yet. I haven't entirely decided.
Yeah.
I might.
Okay, so
Give these a bit of a water.
doing three crops on either side is awkward the way the sprinklers work. So doing two on either side.
Okay.
Um,
Well, as long as it gives us.
so I got the basic template layout here.
Okay.
Now I wish I could just like copy and paste, but no such animal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. A lot of people will be thinking, well, I'm mad from what we're about to say. I am, like I said, now that I'm playing a bit more into Cyberpunk, I'm actually enjoying it. It's just for me.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't not enjoy what I played. It's just, I think I was kind of like running into some stuff, and it looked like there was going to be more like fixes and changes. So I was like, I'm just going to hold off for now.
Yeah. Well, I left it for. I played an initial beginning bit at the beginning, and then obviously I haven't done anything else. I hadn't done anything else for a while, and then. And then now it was like, well, let's see if I can actually get back into it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I picked it up. Picked it up pretty quick again. And I've now managed to get my head around a little bit more around the inventory system, and got my head around the stats and how to do certain things, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's it's good. I mean, there has been a few moments where things have been like questionable.
Sure.
Well, it was just in terms of the fact that I was hiding from the cops the other day after doing one of the crimes or the assaults, or you know, to get your street cred up. And yeah, the questionable point was, or is, a cop decided to suddenly move really quick for a crate and killed me. And it was like, yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
No.
So it was just a bit like, yeah, okay, I'll take that, but that's fine. Wasn't anything sort of game breaking, it was just a bit of a shit. Because it's like, yeah, I'm trying to do this and you're not giving me chance. Oh, right, yeah. I see what you mean about the template. It's pretty awkward.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think of that layout, though, for the crops?
Yeah.
So, basically just have to kind of copy that down. So, so I got some wheat there. And
Well, if it makes, like I said,
some corn.
if it makes it a bit easier. No, come through the, get through the door. Thank you. No, no, don't go near. No. Thank you. This way. Yes, come on. Yeah, if it makes it easier for watering, that's fine, but it's just a shame.
Well, that's the main. Yeah, that's the main thing. So we just need one of those like sprinklers, and it covers two. You know, covers that whole kind of room. So we will need a total of 9 rooms, or 9 floors
Yeah.
to cover all the crops. But we can kind of expand on that as we go, because I mean, realistically, there's been mainly some like primary crops that we use frequently.
Grapes, bananas, pineapples. Can't even remember what else we use. Corn. I know corn's one of them we use. Doodle. Just come on. You having fun down there?
Just dealing with some of the local wildlife.
Yeah. How much you want? Okay. Did you just give me a reward bag? You did. Some more gold though. It's fine. Where would the... let's put you up there. And put you there. Just in case. I don't know why I keep
I don't
pressing
think-
Z by accident.
I don't know. Okay, so let's get this side figured out here. That's the pipes.
Okay, well that got rid of you lot. Thank you. At least you shut the door behind you. Why'd you keep running? It's the most annoying thing. Sometimes people seem to run backwards. Hmm? No, don't.
Huh?
Get. Thank you. Alright. I haven't got any space for anything. Ah, yeah. Could do go into the upgrade module. Could do run him up to the arc. How many upgrade modules have I actually got? And how many do I need? I need 2 more. Okay. Let's go there. Where's... I do have the... See, I like the stuff, but... Nah. Okay. What do I need next for... I don't even know how many... I don't think I've even got enough manipulator modules these days. Two.
yeah, I got a bunch, but I'm saving up for
Yeah.
some of the higher things.
No, that's home base B. I wanted home base A. Well, I know we use wheat, and I know we use carrots a bit.
Yeah.
Corn.
Yeah, I got corn and wheat planted right now. So I'm just setting up the next area, but we're gonna need more Durasteel.
Yeah. I've got over 14,000 pixels.
Great. Okay, so the first floor of the crop tower is done.
Nice.
Just need another sprinkler. Forget what that cost, but if we do it that way, because we're gonna need we need like 18 of those sprinklers for the whole thing. Well, no, not necessarily, because there's gonna be some other water crops that gonna have to figure out how those are gonna work.
Yeah.
But, so might leave those out and do something different with those. But let me check.
Oh, teleporter.
Yeah. So, because, yeah, we've got teleportation cores here at Starter Base. Okay, so sprinklers are 5 Durasteel bars.
Oof.
And we have 17 Durasteel bars. Okay, so I'm going to steal 5 just to finish off the first floor so we can start planting some crops. Because even if we're just kind of making up a bunch of the same foods all the time for right now, we can at least get some sustainability at the new base. The nice thing is we won't have to water the crops, so the crops will just do their thing. Okay, so I got corn and wheat. What will be the 2 other ones that we want to do? There's
grape we usually do. There's carrots, potatoes.
So potatoes are usually good because we got potato grids, and we can also from that we can do see, there's mashed potatoes, potato grids, and how do we make what's that other thing?
Lucky dip.
Well, there's also the shepherd's pie.
Don't you need raw meat for that or something?
It's meat stew and mashed potato. And see, meat stew is wheat, pearl peas, and corn. So, because meat stew is a good one. If we got meat coming in. But let's see, wheat by itself, I mean, it's good for bread. Okay, so potatoes and potatoes and pearl peas.
Yeah.
For now. Let's see. Good there. And then pearl peas, yeah. pearl peas is a nice one because we don't have to replant it.
Because I know, I know at some point.
What was it to make the kitchen counter? Okay,
15. I think it's 15 timber. 15 timber, 1 wood log.
yeah, I got it.
And for copper.
Okay, homemade. Okay. Trying to figure out, where we want to put this, Kitchione.
Yeah. God damn it.
So, because I want this area to be kind of like a lobby type of thing, and then
Well, I've got another bloody...
we can put the kitchen. Because I'm thinking we should have like kitchen and like, because we talked before about having like the kitchen, which would have like some refrigerators in it for like raw food storage,
Yeah.
and then a separate room for like cooked stuff. Something like maybe like a dining room. So what we could do up here on the second floor, you know, is we could do something like this, and then we got like kitchen,
Yeah.
and then have like eating area here, and then I don't know, some other room here.
Yeah.
So if this is the kitchen, see where's the kitchen counter? So we got kitchen counter. Bam. Okay, let's go down and plant those crappie bits. There's our sprinkler. Ah, nice. Yeah, it does a great job of, I mean, it was kind of like it takes a moment for it to, like, cover all of the tiles, but that's still way better than what the hell we were doing.
Well...
That sucks. So I got a whole bunch of pearl peas, but I didn't get pearl peas. Whoops. Okay.
I... managed to get...
I wonder if there's got to be a better, like, campfire, too, I think. Like, not necessarily an improved one, but just something, like, that looks visually different than, an open fire. I'll put you there. Okay.
Managed to get another crew member, but I can't. My ship doesn't support. Won't support any more people right now.
You have it fully upgraded?
No, I haven't got enough upgrade modules to.
Oh, to do the next upgrade?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll do it.
do 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 do. Do we know what like the hardened carapace is for?
Not a fan.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're part of some ingredient. Or some recipe, rather.
What do you want? Yeah. What do you want? Fair enough. You want that? Oh, did you hear about the Fallout London mod?
Well, I mean, I told you about it.
Did you know about the one of the main modders got hired by Bethesda for it?
No, I did not hear that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But they're still obviously going to continue the mod. Yeah, no, because she was one of their top sort of graphic. She got hired by the Bethesda.
Yeah, that's very cool. So, I mean, I've heard mixed things as far as working for Bethesda, but,
Oh yeah.
but, I mean, still, kudos. I mean, that's a more guaranteed paycheck than, working on mod content.
Yeah. That's a couple of quests. At the small pond done. I'm not looking for any more crew members. I can't take any more. I'm just doing some quests. But while I've been out and about, I managed to get some raw meat and some leather and...
That's good.
Have I actually not... yes, I know, secret... No, it's got to be taken back. Static cell? Have I got any... There we go. Top up my food a bit. Was I talking to you or was I talking to David? I think it might have been David. I said I'm now completely on the fence when it comes to Starfield.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so am I. I mean, I don't know. There hasn't been enough information released to make any sort of decision on any of that. Yeah. You know, they just recently put out some of their new videos, you know, which I've been waiting for because they talked about it during, you know, E3 when they had that, like, teaser trailer that they're going to show more, like, development behind-the-scenes stuff. And they seem to indicate relatively soon. Yeah, that really wasn't relatively soon. And then the videos that we got, literally, it's not even screenshots, it's concept art.
Yeah. And
it's just concept art with talking about, like, you know, what the location is going to be for. It's like, what? This tells me nothing. Well, not nothing, but this tells me very little about the game.
Yeah, and they want a 2022 release date.
Right. Which is fine, and at this stage, I mean, normally, Bethesda probably wouldn't have said a goddamn thing about Starfield if it wasn't for Microsoft. I think Microsoft probably pushed them to talk about it a little bit sooner, because I think they probably would have waited till E3 next year to announce it, show some actual gameplay stuff, you know, and then say, oh, it's coming out in a few months. Instead of talking about it this year and being like, oh yeah, it comes out in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
So, and I think, I'm sure they have gameplay, I'm sure it's, you know,
awful.
A lot of it has already been developed, but the main thing is obviously at this stage, like, they don't want to be showing stuff, I think, too soon that might change over the course from now till next year sometime. Yeah,
but the biggest point for me, really right now, is gaining back my trust as a fan.
Sure.
You know, my trust as a gamer of... Like I say, I'll still, you know, I still play 4, Fallout 4, but after, like I say, we know after 76,
Yeah.
it's a lot of trust that was had in Bethesda has gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, you know, and the sad thing is, it's not because Fallout 76 was, like, a failure. It's because they were freaking complete douchebags to their audience.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was simply just a matter of the fact that, that the game was not good. That wouldn't really have bothered me that much. Like, because I don't really have high expectations for that kind of a game, and even if it was good per se, I may or may not be directly interested in it. But at the same time, like, I mean, the way they announced it, the way they talked about it, and then what the product was, you know, was not what it's supposed to be. And then they just, you know, keep wanting to make more money off of it, and using, you know, trying to play the marketing PR game of, you know, like, you know, it's like, oh no, we didn't lie, we just, you know, made a different decision. You know, it's like, well, you said one thing, and then you end up doing another thing.
Yeah.
So you can call it whatever you want. Still kind of dishonest.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, Starfield, I mean, I'm interested in the prospect of a new IP, but they haven't really shown me enough to be excited about it. I'm curious. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been paying attention to find out, you know, more information about it, but as far as being excited about it, they haven't given me a reason to be excited about it.
Well, yeah. I just really hope that it's not gonna be '76 all over again, but with a new IP.
Well, it's not at all marketed as any sort of multiplayer experience.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, they've said repeatedly that, you know, it's a single player game,
Which is fine by me.
which
I
is
don't-
fine by me too. I mean, that's what I care about. You know, like, what do you got for single player experience?
Yeah.
You know, that is, you know, on par with previous experiences.
Yep.
So, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you know, single player game, you know, like their old games. But the thing is, like, even Fallout 4, for me, because I never got into the original, like, Daggerfall way back in the day. But it's like, I mean, I started with, like, Morrowind. And, you know, so, like, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, and then Fallout 3 into Fallout 4. And both Skyrim and Fallout 4 kind of started pushing the kind of RPG experience into a direction that felt watered down. Like, I really enjoyed Skyrim, but, like, obviously by comparison to their earlier titles, the kind of RPG elements were not as deep as they had been in previous titles. So,
well,
that's my only concern, is like moving forward, some of that stuff, seems to get kind of completely more and more watered down. Like Fallout 4, for example, the big selling point with Fallout 4 was the fact that it was a voiced protagonist. And I'm like, I'm all for a voiced protagonist as long as it doesn't mean that we're going to get, shallower quest lines.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's kind of what we got. So, there's that.
Yeah, but still doesn't make me dislike Fallout 4. To me, what I would class as the two best Fallout games is New Vegas and 4. In my opinion. But yeah, no, I liked New Vegas. I really did. Even though New Vegas...
What I find hilarious is that there's like this intrinsic debate between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Like you have to be in like one camp or the other on it. I enjoyed both for different reasons. Personally, I enjoyed Fallout 3 more, and I think that's probably just because that was my first entry into that universe. But like Fallout New Vegas was a lot of fun. It was a great addition to, Fallout 3. And Fallout 4 was good. I mean, I spent over 200 hours in Fallout 4. I just didn't feel as captivated to kind of the storyline and the characters and kind of the kind of main quest line to actually complete the game as I did with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah.
Because at some point, most of my time in Fallout 4 was spent just running around wanting to find all of the waypoints on the map. And which I think I found 99.9% of them. I think there was a couple that I never found. But regardless, I really enjoy the exploration. That's one thing about the Bethesda games that I've always enjoyed, is that kind of world exploration. And if they're able to kind of pull that off with a new IP, then it could be fun.
Yeah.
But
I kind of wonder if Starfield is trying, or is going to try and rival the likes of Elite.
I don't think so. From everything I understand, is that it should inherently be nothing like Elite. I mean, Elite focuses, on really detailed ship mechanics, and the idea of kind of like flying a spaceship and doing there's going to be some of that, I think, in Starfield, as far as the aspect of like, you own a ship, you fly a ship, and there's going to be some mechanics there, but I don't think that's going to be like the detailed, like, oh, you're like a ship captain from the technical standpoint. I think it's going to be more, you're a ship captain from the kind of romanticized story elements.
Yeah.
There's going to be some technical aspects, and I hope that there's, some details on the ship as far as being like upgrade your ship and do some things there. But I don't really expect a lot of like detailed stuff there where it's like, oh, I can fly out and like do mining and space trading and stuff like that. Like, there might be some of that, but I think the core focus is going to be that kind of like story quest line narrative type of experience that Bethesda usually does with their games.
Yeah.
Which is inherently radically different from Elite. I've heard some comparisons before to Elite. People talking about that, and to me, that doesn't make any sense. Because Elite is Elite is a simulation game.
Yeah, Elite is.
And it's not a role-playing game. It is in the loose definition of you're playing a role, but in the kind of traditional role-playing game, it's not.
No, Elite
at all. It's a simulation game. Whereas Starfield, I expect that there's going to be it'll be a simulation game in the loose sense of simulating flying a spaceship, but it's predominantly going to be an RPG from my understanding / expectation.
Yeah.
But who knows? We shall certainly see.
Eventually.
Eventually. Okay.
I just hope it's not a complete and utter disaster.
Yeah, me too. But we'll see.
Guess what you can order? Guess what you can pre-order in a couple of days. 2nd of September. The new Horizon Forbidden West.
Cool. I still gotta finish the first one.
I might put it down for... Obviously, I'm not going to do it for PlayStation 5, but I'm probably going to put it... It's because it's coming to PlayStation 4 as well. That sort of swayed me to go back to keep it on this gen. It's like me and David have always said, we're not touching consoles this year. We're not going to... Well... We're not touching PS5 this year. I may look at an Xbox Series X, but that'll be a wait and see.
Yeah. Alright, I put teleporter in the new main base.
Okay.
You're gonna have to come and interact with it.
Yep.
Which I think I might have kind of screwed the pooch on you on that one. I broke the... Well, you can teleport directly to me. Because I already took down the flag.
So you want me to... okay. I'm gonna go there first. I'll have to just beam to you. Well, what actually? Well, you say you might have screwed the pooch.
Well, I didn't, because you can still directly teleport to me. It's just if you're using the flag teleport point, that is no longer available.
No, I have the castle. If I needed to.
Well, I mean that's a little bit away from where the base is.
No, maybe not enough though. Home base B. There, I've interacted with it now. Are you still planning the whole elevator thing?
Yeah, but I gotta unlock the need more materials to do the whole
yeah.
that other table for it, the rail table thing to do the elevator stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do want to have an actual elevator. Because one of those elevators, I don't know if you've seen them, because I've predominantly only seen them in the like space stations. But
Yeah, I saw it.
one of the ones, one of the ones where you interact with and then use the WASD keys to go up and down, so you can like more specifically go to a floor.
How do I get rid of a bookmark?
What bookmark are you trying to get rid of?
Well, I now have 2 home-based bees, but the one where I want to know where that one's going to try and teleport me. Okay, that... okay, that's weird. So the home-based bee one that's greyed out was the flag one.
So, well, you can hit the little pencil next to the...
It's greyed out.
The pencil's grayed out?
Yeah, the entire bookmark is greyed out.
Try teleporting somewhere else.
Okay.
And then open up the teleport list again from that location and see if,
Well, I'd have to go back to my ship because we don't have one at home base A.
oh. Well, you get the flag, so, I mean, because you can teleport to the waypoints via the flag, so we can go directly from here to Starbase Alpha, but yeah, we don't have the teleporter there, so either way, you'd have to go to your ship to get back.
No, it's disappeared. It's disappeared now.
Oh, okay.
So it must have just...
That works.
Must have just done it because of... obviously you'd removed it and then...
Yeah, I just took a moment to update, I guess. Yeah, these doors are actually kind of nice. These doors that I installed here, you don't actually interact with them, you just walk through them.
Yeah.
So it's completely non-intrusive doors. That's cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need some more materials for things. Keep getting sidetracked on what I'm doing here. I'm gonna slap down a temporary tech chest. And I'm going to put in the materials, the build materials that I'm currently working with. Throw that in there.
Seriously, how do you guys not die off that height?
Magic.
God, they don't even take fall damage. Got a hell of a lot of raw steak.
So this crop tower pretty much takes up the entire width of the base I have, so there's that. So I gotta figure out where exactly we're putting the animals.
The animals?
Well, yeah, we're gonna have animals.
Oh yeah, we had discussed the animals.
So there's the various eggs we can buy because they'll produce materials for us.
Yeah.
Now, I don't think we need to, like, feed or water them, so we don't really need to do anything particularly fancy for them.
No, but
I'm just trying to figure out where the hell to put them now, though.
that's a cracking shot. Don't fall down. God damn. Have I still got my... I have. Good. Far now from... One shot you with a grenade launcher. Hasn't snowed again, has it?
That's what it seems.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. What the hell's that? A one-handed axe. It's got good damage, but it's not gonna work. Okay, what else have I got here? I need to leave that module, don't I? Lots of tungsten ore. I don't know what I'll do with that. Smelt it. Dive back to home base here.